Meanwhile, here at home, crews continue to make some progress on the French fire. It is now 40% contained tonight.
We're learning many homes are still standing because of good planning and protection. Eyewitness News reporter Savannah Welch is in Wofford Heights with a look at what was saved. Savannah.
The French fire has reached almost 30,000 acres in the last 2 weeks. But fire officials say that it would have burned a whole lot more if firefighters and homeowners hadn't stepped up. And they say not taking the necessary precautions would have resulted in a landscape that looks a lot like this.
We rely on the homeowners primarily to clear their properties to make sure that their properties are ready for the arrival of fire.
Andrew Kennison with the Kern County Fire Department says without homeowners removing vegetation around their property and without federal funding from the state and federal government, the outcome of the French fire would have been a whole lot worse.
It gives us space to work to get in there to defend the house, and at the times where we're not in place to defend the house, they can be standalone and survive the fire.
Jim Calhoun with Kern County Fire was at Alta Sierra when the French fire picked up on August 23rd. He says without defensible space, those homes in the Alta Sierra community would have burned.
That would have made it nearly impossible for us to suppress the fire and take away the heat. So what that did is it didn't allow direct impingement on those homes.
Kennison and Calhoun say KCFD is part of the fuel reduction program. This means they can apply for federal and state grants that assist with fire hazard prevention.
All of the dead trees with the sticks that are, or the limbs that are coming out, that's the ladder fuels. When those are in place, it lets the fire transfer from the ground up into the canopy, and then the fire becomes even more intense.
Officials create a shaded fuel break that prevents the landscape from looking like this. Officials say homeowners can make the fire less severe by protecting their property with a 100-foot fire break. Homes must be ready by June 1st. Officers say that these inspections will take place after the June 1st deadline. And officials say that creating these fire breaks makes their job easier and keeps your home safe in what is now a year-round wildfire season. In Wofford Heights, Savannah Welch, Eyewitness News.
Is there a story you think we should investigate? Call our Eyewitness News tip line at 869-2929.